Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, codingphase.com. Your boy's back and I done did it again one more time. Listen guys, you do not want to miss this. We are in the first week of May, okay? By June 1st, that's it. The profitable developer course is out of codingphase.com and being sold as a separate product. Now you might be wondering, what the hell is the profitable developer course? It's pretty much everything that I've learned the last 15 years of making money online. I'm talking about how to go in, get freelance clients online, remotely, right? So you have that. Then you have how to get clients locally in your area with the skills that you have. Then on top of that, how to create digital products. The same thing that you see me doing, right? Same thing that I've been doing here with Coding Phase. How do you go in and create digital products? A lot of people think that it's just courses. You could sell PDF files. You could sell Shopify themes. You could sell HTML, CSS themes, templates, like literally everything that you know you can monetize. Now, again, we also talking about software as a service. How is it that we've been able to grow entry-level jobs.ai to over 1,000 paying customers? How do we do that? This is the thing that you have to go in and pay attention to. There's a strategy to it. There's a way that you can use your skills as a developer, monetize it. And there's multiple ways of monetizing it. This is where you come in and create a catalog. You go in, you say, well, I could freelance, make $500 here. I could go and do local businesses, make an extra $1,000, $2,000 there. I could have a digital product online selling 24/7, okay? That brings you in another $1,000, $2,000, right? Then from there you have software as a service. If you are a full stack developer, okay? If you are a full stack developer, you could create software and sell that as a subscription for your service, okay? Now, on top of that, we're going in and teaching you how to run advertisement, how to make sure that you are profitable. How do you make sure that you go in and invest $1 to make $2 to $4 back? How do you do that? That's what I've been doing the last 10, 15 years, okay? I started as affiliate marketing. I started from going in and working at a company full time. But from the beginning, I've always made money on the side. I don't go in and focus just on the salary. The salary is a great way to have stable income. The real wealth comes in when you make money on the side, and at some point you make that side project that you've been making money on and make it your main income. That's what I've been doing. You guys have been seeing me doing this for years. Now I'm teaching you all of this. Now on top of that, I'm throwing a little bonus, a little icing on the cake, okay? Which is, how do you trade online, okay? How do you trade online? A very dumbed down, simple strategy on how to do this. So the goal is, if you're able to go in and make some money, right, and you have some side income, now that you're going in, freelancing, creating your software as a service, digital products, put that money to work for you, okay? This is the things that I'm going to be teaching in the Profitable Developer course. That's it. By June 1st, it's done. Okay, currently right now, you basically get a 75% off. If you are a diamond member to codingphase.com and you took the course till this moment, guess what? You got it for free. June 1st is done. It's out of Coding Phase. It's being sold as a separate product. This is a premium product. This is something that I know for sure people's going to make money with it. Shout out to Sean McLemmon and a couple of the other guys that have been taking the courses that already been making money with the course and learning skills that's going to be helping them become even more profitable. Again, the stock trading course is literally the icing on the cake, right? I'm not telling you you're going to be a millionaire. I'm not telling you you're going to be rich, that you're going to always win. This is just how I'm doing it, how I'm able to go in, even with a small budget. And I'm going to show you guys throughout the whole course too, how I go in and say, hey, how do I make $100 a day? How do I go in and make $400 a day? How do I go in and make $600, $2,700 a day, right? I'm doing it with a small portfolio, okay? A small budget. And there's strategies that, again, I lost a lot of money, so I can't give this out for free, right? I lost a lot of money over the years and making mistakes. I wish I had a course like this, that someone laid it out for me. This is why I'm putting it out there. And this is why I'm charging $1,000 on June 1st for it. Whoever wants it, you're pretty much getting everything that has made me millions of dollars, and I'm putting it in your hands. Okay? I can't give that out for free. I can't put it on YouTube, right? The game is to be sold, not to be told. Because guess what? It takes a lot of time to get to this point, and a lot of mistakes that you make that cost you money. So guess what? If I'm going to go in and give this information and put this out, guess what? I got to get it back. Unfortunately, this is how the world works, right? If you want to get the shortcuts, you want to go in and have somebody do the work for you and basically go through the stress and the ups and downs of being an entrepreneur, and you want to get to learn from that person, it comes with a price. But again, it's totally worth it. I've learned from a lot of people over the years, right? And I invested a lot of money into my own education. This is the same concept for you guys. But I wanted to put out this video today because I want to remind you guys, if you're already in the Diamond membership, guess what? Go in and start taking the course now. June 1st is out of there, okay? It's just like when you sign up to Netflix, right? And you go to Netflix, hey, the new Spider-Man movie comes out. Guess what? You have access to it for a limited time only. We started in January. Now, by June, that's 6 months. If you haven't gone through the most of the course, guess what? You're going to miss out on it, okay? Right now, we're adding a couple of sections to it, which is going to be the software as a service and the advertisement, and that's it, finito. I'm not doing anything else throughout the next month. It's just focusing on that last piece. But guess what? If you pre-order it right now, you get it 75% off, okay? If you don't pre-order it, then whenever you decide one day to say, well, man, I would love to be able to make some money on the side. I would love to be able to learn new skills, that how to monetize the skills that I have. How do I do that? At that point, it's going to be $1,000. So take advantage of it now. I'm telling you guys right now, a lot of people's going to be complaining like, yo, can I get a discount, this and that? Shoot, you might get a discount in Black Friday. That's in November 26, around there, okay? That might be 50% off. That's still more than what you would pay now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, 75% off. You're not gonna find that deal again. But yeah, man, I'm super excited because this has been the most fun course that I've ever built, because it's like I'm literally teaching everything, right? Everything that I've been able to learn over the years, you know, I mean, from getting clients online, right, to going in and getting local clients, right? How to set that up, right? Not only that, I'm setting up the project management tools for you. So you could go in and literally say, follow this step, this step, this step, this step, setting every single thing for you. So there's like no like question, man, what step do I do first? What thing do I set up? Do I set up my website? Do I start running ads? Do I go in and set up an Instagram? Do I set up a YouTube? I'm laying everything down for you. So you literally, all you have to do is follow step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Very simple. You know how I do my courses. I try to dumb it down. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no point of me going in and making it complicated for you. My goal is to make it easy, right? So definitely go check it out. And the icing of the cake is just a bonus for those of you guys that pre-order the course, right? Which is pretty much I'm giving you guys a trading course, right? Just the simple things, the way how to do it, how to make sure to minimize your losses, how to make sure that you go in and you invest in yourself, right? I'm telling you guys right now, this is the best thing that I've done, okay? I wish somebody would have freaking put me on back in the days, bro. Like, there was no reason for me to go in and like literally like not be in the market. Like, this is why I'm putting it in there. That's why I called it the Profitable Developer course, right? It's like, when you become a developer, how do you become profitable? How do you go in and monetize your skills? What do you do with your money when the money starts coming in? What's the best way to do it, right? Now, again, disclaimer, I'm not an expert in trading. I'm just a regular dude, right? But I can show you how I've been able to be profitable, right? And be able to teach you just the basics and teach you how you can do the same thing, okay? It's the best way for you to go in and grow your income, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do it for long term, right? And I'm gonna show you how to do it on a daily basis, right? Again, I've lost a lot of money, so always keep that in mind. I've lost a lot of money in 2023 when I decided to go full-time day trading. But from 2023 till now, I've made a lot of money too, okay? And now we're consistently profitable, all right? But it's because you gotta go through the stages. I'm gonna show you guys how to use a simulator so you don't spend a dime. You don't have to go in and put your real money, which I will never tell you to put in your money in the beginning. You have to give yourself a month to 3 months before you even put $100 into the market. Because if not, if you don't know how to use the tools and you don't know how to actually look at the trends and come up with a strategy that works for you, right? Especially if you're busy, you're working full time, you need to find strategies that will work for you so you can actually execute it, okay? And that's the thing that I wish somebody would have told me, you know, in 2023 alone, I went into the market. I went in with like $14,000, got in somehow, right? Beginner's luck, got like I think it was like $54,000. I lost everything, right? I literally lost everything. So I lost my initial $14,000 and the money that I made after that, okay? And then I had to go in, recoup, right? And learn how to do this properly. Go from teaching myself to using a simulator to finding a strategy that worked for me. For example, like, even here on the live streams, you guys have seen situations where I was like, damn, man, I'm on a trade right now, right? And I'm live, okay? And that trade, I will be, I will miss out on it because I'm busy, I'm working, I'm on YouTube, I'm doing some courses, I'm answering emails, etc., right? Once I figured out the right strategy for me that works for me with my time, okay? Because not everyone is gonna have the time to sit down in front of a computer all day, right? You might have a full-time job. And that's something that I wanna go in and show you guys how to find the best time frame for you and how to do it properly. So you don't, you can minimize your losses. But the goal is to have a high percentage of trades, right? High percentage of, if you go in and you say, well, I traded 10 times today, how do I go in and try to get 5 to 7 of those trades to be a winning trade, okay? And how do I minimize those that I did take some losses to be a very small amount? So then now it offsets it, right? I'll give you a great example. You go in a day, let's say it's $1,000, right? You traded 10 times. Every time that you won, right, you traded for, let's say, to make 140, 150, right? And every time that you lost, right, it could be you lost $10, okay? So how do you go in and set that off so then now every single day you're profitable? The goal is to always be green. The goal is to always make that money grow and not to go down. So that's like an extra bonus that I'm giving to the people that pre-order this course this month. Okay, of course, we're going to sell that course separately by itself, but anybody that pre-orders it is going to get it for free for whoever comes in and purchase the Profitable Developer for this month, okay? I'm telling you guys right now, please do not miss this opportunity. I know around 87 of you guys already have purchased the Profitable Developer course, so I want to say thank you to you guys that's doing this. I also want to go in and at some point start doing maybe monthly meeting with you guys, right? To go in and see how you guys are setting up your businesses, how you guys are setting up your digital products, okay? Just for the first year to make sure that everybody that comes in is on the right path, okay? That way I can go in and next year when we start getting all of these people that signed up this year, you guys can be the voice of the program and see, hey, I actually came in, I invested, $250 in a pre-order, and guess what? I already made my money back and made more than that, okay? But how do we do that? By actually going in and keeping track of you guys. So that's something that I want to go in and do, right? Depending on the results that we start getting from students, okay, it's not gonna be 1,000. In 2 years, 3 years from now, it could literally be $4,000. And I'm telling you guys right now, when we start getting students that come in and say, hey man, I'm at $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. Hey, I already set up my business. I'm making $100,000 a year right now. Guess what? Today's price, right, is not the same thing as yesterday's price, or yesterday's price is not today's price, right? That's just the facts. If you're able to make money, right, guess what? You are going to be the example that we're going to use for the next stage, okay? Where we go in and we say, hey, there's 1,000 students. Out of those 1,000 students, everybody that came in is profitable. They made their money back on what they invested into the course. And then from there, these is their results, okay? This is what we're putting out there. It's the same concept of what we've been doing with codingphase.com, with the testimonials. As you can see, we got over 60, 70 people that have gotten results. Now imagine a year from now, 2 years from now, when we come in and we start showing 100, 200 people that came in and say, hey man, I'm making $10,000 a month. Hey man, I'm making $5,000 a month. Hey man, I got a business that's $200,000, $300,000 a year. Okay, I'm teaching you guys everything that I've been able to accumulate the last 10, 15 years. Okay, no cap. I'm telling you guys, you do not want to miss it. This is a game changer. All right, there's a lot of people that always comes in and asks me questions. Joe, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I set up my software as a service? Should I set up a LLC? Should I set up an S corp? Should I do sole proprietor? I'm going in, I'm showing you guys everything in there. Guess what? I'm not talking about those things on YouTube. I'm not teaching those things on YouTube. Guess what? It's only going to be in the Profitable Developer course. But again, big reminder to those of you guys that are Diamond members, go in, take it now. You guys basically got it for free. Anybody that comes in and wants to purchase the pre-order, you're getting 75% off. Okay? June 1st is $1,000. That's it. Whoever wants it, wants it. Whoever don't want it, it's fine. I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we get 100, 200 customers a year. That's fine. That's 200,000. I'm not worried about it. Okay. But those of you guys that want it now, take it. Because I know how some of you guys are. Y'all be like, man, I don't know, man. It's $1,000. So get it at $250. 75% off on a pre-order. Okay. That's just showing me that you are dedicated, that you actually want this. And guess what? I'll give it to you for the lowest price that I can give it. But other than that, if you come in by the end of this month, don't ask me for it. It's not happening, okay? And it's not going to be a Black Friday, July 4th sale, maybe a Black Friday sale in November for those of you guys that want it. And I'm going to start putting up with a couple of you guys that's already taken the course. You know, we're going to do a couple of interviews in here to see how the process has been going for you guys and what type of results are you guys getting. All right, so definitely take advantage. I'll see you guys later. Today is accountability meeting. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the meeting too tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Take care, guys. Peace.